What's up, everyone? Glenn Lentz here with a new video for you. These are going to be kind of easy videos for me to do, just something I can just throw together really quick and easy for you guys. Just so you got something to watch. You don't have to feel so alone or so confined while we're all in quarantine. These are Glenn's Corona quarantine videos. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. Throughout all this, is it just gonna be video games, or am I gonna do something else? I kind of thought about doing watch parties with some of my old VHS tapes. That'd be fun, just to give you guys something to put on in the background while you're doing stuff, so you don't have to feel so isolated. And this gives me a chance to put something out there on my channel while I'm doing like better things. You know, it's just quick, easy content I can give to you guys, something to watch. If you enjoy what I do already, there's not going to be a lot of like fancy editing in these videos or anything like that, but you'll get to hear me talk and play video games and give my opinions on certain things, talk about the current situation at hand with all this Corona Chan shit going on. Yes, this is Glenn's Corona quarantine series of videos. It's just a little something extra, just something to throw on in the background for you guys. And in this episode, the very first one, we're gonna be playing a game that isn't very good, but I got nostalgic feelings for it. I grew up with it, and I played a little bit of it recently for the main video that I'm gonna be showing off to you guys very soon. The one that I actually scripted and put a lot of work into. But this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Fall of the Foot Clan for the Game Boy, and we're gonna be playing this on the Super Nintendo. I got the Super Game Boy peripheral where you plug a Game Boy game into it and you plug that into the Super Nintendo, and you can play Game Boy games on your television. It was a great little invention for its time. It's something I've used quite a bit, and it's something I used in the video that's coming up. That's a good video that I expect you guys to appreciate. You don't have to appreciate this one. This is just for shits and giggles. You're going to see how shitty this game is in a second. I can't help it. I can't help it that I like this game, but there's really no thought process in it, which is kind of why I wanted to play it too. Like, I can sit here and like shoot the shit with you guys while playing this. There's a faithful Game Boy reproduction of the song. I never understood it as a kid. Like, why would Konami make it so you could choose whatever level you want? I mean, I guess. B and A, that's the way it should be. I don't understand that either, why they would switch the controls around. Usually B is attack anyway, but once you start up the game from the start screen, like, it's reversed and it doesn't feel right. We'll just start from stage one. We're gonna do a complete playthrough, and I'm gonna play as my favorite Ninja Turtle. Even though it's the Game Boy, you can't fucking tell anyway besides his weapon that he's holding out. Looks like a big ol' salad fork. Yeah, this game really isn't anything special, but it's a Konami game. It's got good music and the graphics look good, but it's I don't remember where I first got this game. I think my dad bought it for me, and I think we got it used somewhere at some point, just because I wanted to fill up my Game Boy library. I don't know why, but I played the shit out of this game when I was a kid, and it's really nothing special, but it's got that novelty of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So when we were kids growing up in the fucking 80s and 90s, it didn't fucking matter. If there was a turtle on it, we loved the shit out of it. It could even be a fucking, you know, a green painted turd with a bandana on it that said Ninja Turtles on it, and we would have bought it up. Of course, the turtles are still around nowadays, but it was never as big as it was like back when we were kids. It's not a Konami game if there's not bats in it. At least they're not, like, super irritating like Castlevania. I really dig this song in this level. Oh, the vehicles are coming into it now. Oh, damn it. There's one huge turtle sprite. It takes up fucking like a fraction of the screen, for fuck's sake. Same with the foot soldiers. Oh, I just let my pizza go. Yeah, look at that shit. That's skill right there. I mean, like, looking at this game, there's other better Turtles games that came out during this time period. Like, this was 89 or 90, somewhere around there. But, my dad already bought me Ninja Turtles 2 for the Nintendo, and that was, like, my all-time favorite Ninja Turtles game, because it was pretty close to the arcade. So that's the one I always stuck to religiously. Ninja Turtles 3, oh, what was the third one called for Nintendo? I'm drawing a blank right now. It wasn't the Manhattan Project. Yeah, Ninja Turtles 3 for Nintendo was similar to the second game, but there's things I didn't like about it, so I really didn't like it as much as the second one. I thought it was fucking retarded that if you do a special attack, it takes away some of your life. Like, why? That's like me at work, like, I'm a machine operator and everything, but I also set the machines up. That'd be like me, like everything's fine as long as I'm running the machine, but setting up a machine would take off like a few years of my life. Like, what fucking sense does that make? I just beat Rocksteady. Enemy must be nearby. April is screaming. Donatello's got the force. Where is she screaming from? Oh, it's the Jackson Pounder. These fucking things that come up. Mario's pipes. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit difficult. You gotta time these just right, because for being like super secret ninjas and shit, like, oh god, even if you stand up during it. For being awesome ninja fighters and everything, like, they can't walk fast in this game. There's no, like, run feature. But it's Game Boy, it's like, when we were kids, this is all we could have outside of, you know, the NES. If we were on, like, a trip or whatever. Like, you took what was good enough. Now it doesn't even matter. You got emulators on your phone that you can play any fucking game you want, pretty much. But this is all we had back then, man. We had to make the best of it. And I sure as fuck did. Plus, I like looking back on this time. Like, just, these are an interesting piece of history, as shitty as this game is. Holy fuck. I can't believe I didn't take a hit there. Did you see that shit? For fuck's sake. Oh, man. I was pixelized in my pants right there. Oh, fuck. I didn't take a hit during the hardest part, but I fucking walked right into a Mauser. So, what the fuck is that thing? That's like Fry Guy from Mario 2. Like, what the fuck is he doing in this game? I don't even remember that as a kid, and I played through this whole game like 20 times. It's fucking insane, man. Those are like, oh, come on. Oh, okay, it's coming back. Yeah, I don't understand why the pizza's flying around, but it's Ninja Turtles. There's a bunch of crazy shit that happened to the cartoons anyway, so I guess it makes sense to a degree. Fuck. I'm taking a beating here, man. What the fuck's going on here? Jesus Christ. Of Latter-day Saints. And no one will probably even remember that reference, because it's... I don't even think that exists anymore. Well, I hope you guys are donating to all those fucking televangelist assholes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Bebop's ready to kill me. Dude! I beat him on 1 life, but I guess it wasn't that hard. It's not the most challenging game ever, so... It blows, because for a Game Boy game, the graphics and sound on this game are really awesome. I just wish the gameplay was just a little bit better. I like how you get to choose your turtle in between stages. I'll go with my son's favorite, Mikey. Well, I got fond memories of this level. When I was a kid, my dad was taking me to one of the malls in Milwaukee, so I automatically, like, every time I see this level, I automatically associate it with going to the city. So this is like... The Turtles are hopping cars on Highway 41 on their way to Milwaukee. Yeah, fucker. Okay. Holy shit. Well, I guess if anyone's listening this far ahead, because I don't think people watch these kind of videos all the way through, because I kind of tune out after a while. But if anyone wants to know what the good video I'm doing is, the one that I actually scripted all out and everything, it's gonna be for Donkey Kong, the video game, and there's a lot of funny shit I scripted out. It's a production. It's not like this where it's just me playing a video game and I record it and slop it all together, you know, like a big sloppy pussy. But I played the Low Gravity Man too, Low G Man for the NES, and there's a song on there that sounds just like this, and that wasn't a fucking Konami game. Oh, it's Baxter Stockman. Fucking shit, man. It really sucks that you can't run in this game. That's what's fucking me up. Usually, like in any NES game or Game Boy game, you can double tap the D-pad right or left and it'll send the guy running, but you ain't like it in this one. It's the river, let's chase them! So because it's the river, we must chase them because the river's there. We'll do it, me and Arno. He's the leader of the Turtles. Oh, it's a river! Oh, there's fish now. Guess there's some extra added challenge, right? Fuck! Holy shit! I don't remember these fish, but I guess it's been like what, 20 years since I played this game, so yeah, I guess I'm not gonna remember everything fondly like I did. They also look like the fish from Super Mario Land 2 of the 6 golden coins, which I should play next, as far as Game Boy games go. I like my Game Boy games. You don't know what it's like to fucking play these games, and you know, like, unless you actually played them on that system. It's really hard to get a fucking actual working Game Boy nowadays. That's why I'm really happy. My friend Carl actually got me one because he's a garbage guy, and he actually fucking found one. Somebody threw the fucking thing in the garbage along with a whole fucking suitcase of Atari 2600 games. What the fuck's the matter with you people? You're throwing away a part of fucking video game history here. Jesus Christ. Anyone who threw that Game Boy away, like, the original actual Game Boy, like, is, you know, the yellow and black screen. You can easily get 80 to 100 bucks for a perfect working order original Game Boy. And I can't believe they didn't do it. They just decided, well, it's a lost cause, like, we'll just throw it away. But I had no plans on selling the fucking thing, because I actually wanted to play my Game Boy library again. I just didn't have an original Game Boy. Holy fuck. There's a lot of shit flying at you, a slow-moving sprite that has to deal with. Holy shit, okay. Pizza would be nice. Honestly, I love my buddy Carl, because that guy's given me a lot of shit over the years. Like, a lot of hard-to-find shit. And every time he thinks I'm low on ammunition for any one of my rifles, like, he always makes it a point to go buy me some. So the guy's great. And, dude, like, the shit Carl's found, too, he could have got a lot of money for, but this can't be the fucking end of the game. Oh, fuck! Holy fuck. Dude, I just beat Shredder. But anyway, what I was saying about Carl, he could have got a lot of money for these games, but he decided just to give them to me. That's huge, so thanks, Carl. Let's hurry, here's the tech... It seemed like it should have been a lot harder to beat Shredder. But I guess this game isn't anything that's that wonderful anyway. I didn't play as Donatello yet, so I'll beat the Technodrome with him. I think Carl knows that when people give me shit, I usually don't get rid of it. I'm kind of into, like, preserving shit. Because I have a feeling once old video games end up going to St. Vincent's, like, the next step is, like, a landfill. Because people will enjoy the shit for a while, but then once they get sick of it and they want to make space and everything, like, that's it. They'll just give this shit away or throw it away. And a lot of this stuff was an important part of my history, so that's why I don't like seeing it get destroyed. Well, yeah, I mentioned it in other videos, but eventually I had friends and everything, but there's a good number of years where I didn't have friends, and I never had good luck with women either, so it's not like I'd have any women that wanted to stay with me, which probably isn't a big surprise to anybody, but I always had this shit that would really help out with all of that. So it became important to me, and I don't want to see a lot of this shit die, you know? Well, not just that too, but when I look back on this stuff, this is all stuff that I asked for like birthdays and Christmases and stuff, and my dad worked hard to make sure that he could get this stuff for me. Holy fuck. I almost let that pizza go too. I'm glad I didn't. Because once the pizza leaves the screen, it's gone forever. So yeah, when I think back to like stuff like this, it makes me think of my family too. Like, I grew up with people that worked hard for a living to earn what they have, and that is my big belief. You work for what you have. And I've talked to some real fucking loony weirdos as of late, saying that just because I'm better off because I decided to keep my job, that I'm responsible for them just because they decided to quit and live off the system. I am not responsible for your shitty decisions. I'm just gonna say that. If you had a job and a good life and you fucked it up by throwing it away for something stupid, that is on you, motherfucker. Seriously. All you fucking Bernie bros out there that want all this fucking shit for free. Fuck you. As long as we're getting political about it. It's funny because a lot of the anti-Trump people are the people that don't really want to pay for shit themselves, I've noticed. They just want fucking free handouts. Am I a Trump supporter? To an extent, yeah, I am. Am I gonna say the guy's a fucking genius? No, he says a lot of funny shit, but he's still just as stupid as any other fucking, you know, politician. Oh, fuck! That's the first time I died in the game. Did you see that shit? Oh, please don't make me do the whole thing. Okay, cool. At least I get to start out with full life. Oh. Holy fuck. Look at this shit. This guy's like Donald Trump. Just look at him. I'm sure a lot of my liberal friends will enjoy me saying that. Like, yeah, Donald Trump is like fucking Krang, isn't he? He's a fucking horrible Nazi piece of shit giant robot. Okay. I just wanted to give you guys something to enjoy in the meantime. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's kind of a retarded video, but, you know, whatever. It's something I can throw out there. You leave it on the background, like I said, like 4 or 5 times, I think. But I'm Glenn Lentz. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.